Elon, that's one of the better teams that my 20 years coaching, I played tonight. They've got it in all aspects. And I think a couple of their better players defensively didn't play. That'd be kind of scary to see them when they're healthy. But we were overmatched at times by a really good football team. But hats off to our kids too. I think they fought hard and they played tough against superior talent. And ultimately, I just told them in the locker room, this game will make us a better football team at Davidson College. We did some nice things defensively at times. I mean, we stopped them. We hit their quarterback. We sacked him a couple times and got after him pretty good. And we moved the ball at times, but we struggled against them offensively. But I thought our defense at times played really well tonight against some a couple pro-type receivers on their end. And I guess she only had 60 yards rushing at halftime, which I was very pleased with. From a rushing standpoint, I thought we did a decent job playing the run game, considering they were outweighing us by about 60 pounds up front. I thought we did a nice job.
Great to start off the year with a win. And I told the guys afterwards, the two big positives in my mind was that we came out ready to play. I don't know that I've ever seen our guys so anxious to get going. And we talked a lot about some of the college football that's been on TV the last couple of days and how clear it's been what teams have been ready to go and what teams weren't ready to go. And we wanted to be one of those teams that was ready to go, that came out focused and let our preparation show through going into the game. So I was really pleased that nobody was overlooking Davidson. Nobody was thinking that somehow we were a superior team. Everybody was coming out and focusing on what we needed to do. So that was the first big positive. The second big positive was in the third quarter. We talked at halftime about coming out like it was a 0-0 game, coming out with a killer instinct, not putting this thing on cruise control in the second half. And I haven't looked at the stats yet, but it looks like the third quarter, in terms of point production, was our best quarter. So I was pleased about that too. That being said, there were certainly some first game mistakes that need to be corrected. Some things that we don't even have to watch the film. We can know going off the field that we've got to make some better decisions in some situations. We had a couple penalties that negated big plays. The turnovers in a close Southern Conference game, those things would be costly.
Throwing the ball to Terrell's, it's not a hard job to do, I guess. You just throw it up, let him go get it. He did a good job of coming down with the balls that I've thrown him tonight, and started off with a bang.
We was really excited to just get things started. Like, we've been focused whole preseason. The defensive line, we're always hustling. I feel like everybody feeds off the defensive line as much as we hustle, and we didn't let up. I feel like that was our focus, to not let up the whole 4 quarters. And this year, I think we really focused on practice and watching film to just make sure we chase upfield shoulder and get the sack.
I try my best to try to contribute to the team. As far as the cutback, I don't know where it came from. It just came out of the hat, I guess. I was just excited to be back deep and help contribute with the team and help try to be a playmaker this season. And coaches gave me the opportunity to step up and make plays, and I try to do it tonight.
So I'm gonna give all the credit to the O-line. Through camp, through spring ball, O-line been working on. They ask me questions every day in practice of how I'm seeing stuff, and I just talk to them. So I'm gonna give all the credit to the O-line.
I had a lot of young players, got quality time in the game. From Andre Labinowitz to Taylor Berry to Blake Thompson to Zach Henderson, and just the list goes on of guys that got a lot of experience tonight. But there will be enough teachable moments to walk away and keep us humble. And the other thing is, when you have a more experienced team, they understand, look, this thing is going to get exponentially harder every week. Presbyterian is going to be a much more challenging opponent than Davidson was, and then everybody else from there.